Hi, today Dakota and I are going to show you how to do a reinforced ruck carry. This is my go-to carry. So this is my Ulalume Kismet wrap. It's a 4-meter wrap, and Dakota is about 11 months old. She's about 22 pounds as well, and I've been wearing her since she was about 4 months old, back carry and in ring slings since she was an infant. So you can see she's already ready to go. This is the back marker, the middle marker on this wrap. So I basically go from here to here. This whole section is the middle marker. And I set that on her back, and she knows to stand up, and she's saying, "Let's go, let's go." Now to get her up, I'm going to hold the wrap. So to get her up, I have my right hand here on this shoulder and my thumb under her armpit. Then my left hand is around this shoulder and my fingers are under her armpit and my thumb is on top. Get up. And then what I like to do is use my right arm. It's out a little bit, and I'm going to support her body weight with this right arm, my elbow part here. So she's laying across this arm. Okay, 1, 2, 3, hop! Then I swing these tails out in front of me and check to see if they're about the same length, because I want them to be pretty even. Did you get the tails? All right, so now I have to make a seat. I'm going to loosely gather up my tails and stick them between my knees. Then I'm going to slide this part down a bit. And it's just from experience that I know how much I can slide it. And I have all of this. Then I'm going to get my arms under her legs. And I'm holding all of this. And then I'm going to and now I have all this material under her leg and from knee to knee. Then, when I was first starting, I tried to do a shortcut. And so I'd go, oh, I'll just go like this and I'm done. Nah, it doesn't work good. The better way is to start from each rail. I know that this is my top rail. Here's where different colored rails is really handy. And I just gather them up rail by rail. And I make sure that it feels tight across her back and that it's laying nice over my shoulder. Now this is the bottom rail and it's going to end up on top. So I'm going to flip this up like this. Then with this hand, I'm going to grab this top rail, and with this thumb, with my thumb, I hook it on that rail and I really pull that up. So the motion is like this to get it really nice and high. And then I draw this across, and now I'm going to start gathering each rail little by little, and I know that it always hooks on this foot. So I can unhook that, and now I'm down to tightening this bottom rail, and then I flip that bottom rail under her bum. And the whole time this one was between my knees. Then, so now this is all nice and tight, I can stick that under her leg. Now this one goes between my knees, and then we work on this side. So once again, I'm going to tighten strand by strand from the top and feel it go nice and even over my shoulder. Then this becomes the top rail because it's closest to my shoulder over here. So when I flip this over, And then I'm going to use my fingers and my thumb to just guide this top rail to go as high as possible while using this hand to pull it up. And then I usually tuck it under her leg at this point. And so I tighten top rail, middle, follow to the bottom, and at the bottom I know that it always catches on this leg. So I release it from that leg, and then I pull that bottom rail tight. And as I tighten that one up, I'm going to flip it under her bum. I'm going to follow it. It's all gathered under her bum. I'm going to flip it up. Now it's between our bodies, so it's nice and secure there. Now I have this piece, and I lay it across my boob. And I'm going to loosen this, go over and under. Then once again, pull to tighten rail by rail. Got this piece. Fold it over, then under. And I try to have it sit down lower so that this isn't all gathered right on my shoulder. I'm not good at making this part look pretty. But basically what I want to see is that for me, I can't have tails as I'm doing my chores, so I just tuck those down. And since this is a 4 meter, it fits me just perfectly that I can just tuck in the tails and not have them dangling. Now, it's really uncomfortable across my shoulders. You can see it's really bunched up here, and I have really finicky shoulders and back, so it hurts. So to fix that, I'll bump her up, and then I'm going to spread this out. And it's great about wraps is that you can really adjust how the weight is spread out, and just by doing that, there's no more pressure on my shoulders. There you go. There's no more pressure on my shoulders, and if you can see over here, this part is even loose. It's barely even, it's barely even doing anything, but it's just comfortable. It's loose, and it's Hi there, today I'm going to show you how to do a reinforced ruck carry, and I already did a step-by-step video, so now I'm going to do more of a full speed video, and I'm going to do opposite rails that I did last time. So this time green rail is going to be on top. Alright, bugsies, up over, hold on. Okay, ready? Ready? All right, swing baby up and over. Up. Check that my rails are pretty even. Tuck them between my legs. Gather down some wrap to make a seat, and flip it under and make a seat. My right rail ended up being a little shorter, but so I'm going to start tightening that one first. That way I can get a little more length out of that one.